Not the car honking at me for what? Inside the party or let me see. I gotta see this shit. Y'all are supposed to be going to the store. I come across this. Okay, they a little lit up in here, y'all. Oh, not the music stops soon as I. That's not a good sign, is it? They was vibing. What the hell? And it looked like people was just pulling up too, so it's not even like. Let me take my ass to the store and stop being nosy. I was being nosy. How I know y'all like how is what the hell Dominique back on live? I told y'all we gonna get them damn watch hours. They said 3,000. What they said? We gonna get them. They got us effed up. We gonna watch a little bit of sidewalk sometimes. We gonna watch a little bit of tree. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mm-hmm. Show is. Watch a little bit of house and mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But let me just go ahead and do that real quick briefly. Oh, I wonder if I run into CC out here. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I wonder what they were celebrating there. I have no idea. No idea. Hmm. But I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm on like a you know what it is to be on a natural high, right? Like when you know you did something and you feel like you did something very well and it's kind of hard to just kind of go to sleep because it's like you still kind of like feel a little sense of hypeness, especially when like it got to a point where I was wondering if it would happen because it's like, wait a minute now, you feel me? Two ride. So so yeah. But yeah, let me get to the store. I don't think CC out here.
I would never do you like that. I would never come to you like that.
Yeah, why he tried to spend $100 counterfeit bill?
Rasta, I would never pass no bad one. I didn't know.
I don't think I got that. My cup.
See, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Excuse me.
Hey,
Wow. Joe, you let them know.
If you want to help me find one, that'd be
He ain't
great.
gonna change, bro.
The people I reached out to were on her side. They were like,
Hey,
"You
Uncle
did
Joe,
this."
tell him I would never
Like,
do
say
anything
what?
like that though still,
You know what I'm
yeah?
saying?
to the man behind the counter, please tell me why. Please tell me why. Just crazy. Y'all better lawyer up, Dom. Stop speaking on me. Jay Bake, I don't got a lawyer up for nothing, bro, because I never said your name. When did I ever say your name? When did I say your name? Nobody said your name, so what are you even talking about? I ain't got a lawyer up, my nigga. I said allegedly, and your name was not used. You just revealed yourself for what? Because your name was not even used. I never said your. Well, I would suggest that you read what the defamation of a character laws state. Okay? Number one, you're a public figure. Okay? You are a blogger. You are a content creator. You are a public figure. It is what it is. So you can be discussed. You're not a private citizen. I made no accusation against you whatsoever. I barely even wanted to repeat the accusation at all. But I certainly did not make any accusation against you at all. I said nothing about you. So I don't know what you're talking about. And instead of you getting in the comments windmilling like this, maybe what you should have done was you should have said, Dominique, how can I reach you? I need to ask you a question. I need to clear something up. And I would have given you the same respect that I would give anybody else, and I would give you a way to reach me, email, whatever, and you could let me know how you feel about whatever. But the way you do all this threatening me with lawyers, like nigga, first of all, I'm from the hood. Like, why the f would I care about a lawyer? Like, excuse you? Nigga, I'm so from the hood. Like, bruh, words like lawyer don't scare a nigga like me. What? Lawyer? Mother. Oh my God. I just know you fucking lying. I know you mother. Let me. I just know you lying. I'm straight from the hood. Why you won't interview with Troy? I would interview with Troy. He's never asked. He's never asked. I have no issue with Troy. But I will tell you this: after the last interview that I did with someone, I would make sure that before I agreed to do so, I would make sure that certain things are understood off rip. Although somehow I don't think that would be necessary with Troy per se, but generally speaking, absolutely I would. And hi to you, Sash. But yeah, little Brody, don't come at me with that. Like, don't come at me with all that lawyer talk and legal. Like, nobody don't care about none of that, my nigga. Like, lawyers come a dime a dozen, my nigga. Stop acting like you could afford a like you spending money on like you about to buy Jay-Z lawyer or something like that, my nigga. Go ahead with all that. Nobody don't care about what your legal aid talking about, bro. Got me fucked up. I wouldn't even care what your $2 million. I say what I want to say. Period. Period. It is what it is. It is what it is. And as long as I don't say it in such a way that rises to the level of defamation, there's nothing you could do. And something that over 100 people actually heard them see does not rise to the level of defamation. Okay, that's what your lawyer is going to tell you. Okay, so then what you going to do? Sue him for bad advice? Oh, they just love to play with me, though. I don't know why. I'm the last person that you should be you might put talking about putting a lawsuit on. And y'all niggas don't want to sue the school for fucking y'all education up though, right? Y'all don't be wanting to sue them old teachers for not actually teaching y'all not much of anything. Y'all don't sue none of them though. Okay. All right. All right. I guess the Georgia education system did you well. Okay. All right. Okay. And I, yeah. I'll just be. I mean, is niggas feeling away because tragedy and Spicy was. I mean, nah, probably I can't say that because at the end of the day, I get it if you feel like your name was mentioned in something. But like the funny thing is, I ain't even peeped the name and like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even really dawning on the nigga like that. So the way you acting is like so unnecessary. Like take that to yeah, but Slime Talk, I interview with bro. He ain't asked me, and if he did, I'm not aware he did. Yeah, if he did, I'm definitely not aware of it. You feel me? Got me a little light champagne. But I'm trying to understand why you so mad at me, Brody. I ain't do nothing. Ain't that what y'all do? You hear something and you talk about it, right? Didn't that nigga talk about what he heard about Polo? He ain't see the video. That nigga did not see the video. Or did he? Ooh, or did he? So he ain't see the video. He just heard it. He just heard Polo did whatever he heard Polo did, right? And he came and out and he said whatever he said whatever he said about however it was whatever it was. You feel me? You feel me, right? tell him, oh, why you asking him about that? It's just a rumor. Why you bringing that up? You wasn't there. You ain't. It was just a rumor, right? Ain't nobody do that to him, right? So how is that any different than what I did? See, y'all got to think before y'all talk. Y'all keep trying to move the goalposts. Keep the same energy. Shit, and then when I asked Polo about it a whole another time, like weeks later, Polo like, nigga, why are you asking me about stuff I did in kindergarten? Basically, that's Polo attitude. Like, nigga, that was in kindergarten. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? Nigga, I skipped like 12 grades after that. What do you mean? So, it is what it is. Y'all better have lawyer up on my mama. Tell Shorty stop lying on my name before y'all get sued. So you see how dumb this little nigga is? You could tell he, oh Lord, they done failed you, baby. Nigga said he want me to tell Shorty to stop lying on his name before we get sued. Do y'all see what y'all do? Y'all see the disconnect? Let's go over that sentence again. Tell Shorty, meaning the female, tell Shorty to stop my name before y'all get sued for defamation of character. Like he don't know, tells like he don't know who Shorty is. Like he don't have no idea, no clue who Shorty is. He can't reach her. He can't nothing. Nigga, you tell her. What is bro? You tell her. You tell her. But I say some shit on my own, and it do be some, you know what I mean, disrespect like that. Don't come at me like that. You should have just came to me a little bit more with a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like don't come at me like that, bro. Cause I ain't said nothing about you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall, my nigga. All I know is every time I ever seen you, you was like playing with your hair or some shit, bro. You need to talk. You need to talk to them about that, or you need to talk to whoever talked to them about that. Because clearly somebody told them something, or at least somebody told me something. I got witnesses. I got like 100, 200 witnesses to that. And then not for nothing, but to be honest with you, like your population, bruh, go on with that, man. I don't. That's old boy forte, man. Y'all, you ain't my population, bro. I ain't trying to go back and forth with you like that. I just want you to know, rip, son. I didn't say. I listened to what was said to me, and that's no different than what your boy Chosen would do. Listen to what's said to him. That's it's no different, bruh. They gonna tell you what you think I had control over what was gonna come out of her mouth. Ain't no judge gonna let you sue me over that. Ain't no lawyer gonna take that case. All they gonna do is take your down payment, finesse you, and then tell you, oh, after really looking at all the facts of the case, there's nothing we could do. That's after they got your little 5,000. CC loyalty, show royalty. What's up? Damn, J Bake. I ain't even want this, man. Listen, bruh. I didn't want this to go like that, man. You still in here, Jay? I gotta start doing panels. You still in here, Jay? And if you are, can you understand what I just said to you? Like, do you get what I just said to you? Like, can you respect that? I don't know you to make them comments about you. I know comments was made on this platform, but that doesn't make me responsible for a damn thing. People say what they say. My responsibility was met when I stated that those were alleged. Hmm? I said it in the moment. I said it when it mattered. I said allegedly. What was I supposed to do? Y'all niggas be one like, what you want to ask her for? What kind of receipt was it going to be about that? Somebody busted up booty hole? Like y'all just be, man, crazy. Hmm. I'm saying I want to interview with Troy. I absolutely would interview with Troy. That's crazy. I wouldn't not interview with Troy. But like I said, that last interview just showed me that I can't just be that accessible and not know exactly what it is that I'm entering into. That in reality, a lot of them is not that much different than oh boy. I'm talking about more like in the sense of integrity, in the sense of like, you know, because in many ways, some of these content creators exploit them just as much by covering the stories of them being exploited. Because it's hard to cover the story without re-exploring and reopening old wounds or healing wounds. But that's just my take. It's like, I don't know. That's why I say it's levels to everything. It's levels to this intelligence. It's levels to understanding. Like, I could listen to a content creator and tell you that if they are a content creator for the people who just happens to make a bag while crusading for the people, and I could also tell the difference between somebody who's not a crusader for the people. They just somebody that figured out that pretending to be a crusader for the people will get you a bag. And I know the difference between those people. You've often heard me say that Troy is one of the more principled critics or whatever, right? So I clearly know that there's some fundamental differences that let me know where a content creator's heart really lies. You know? And for a lot of them, if not most of them, it don't lie where they make be having y'all think it lie. It just don't, y'all. It just really don't. It don't be that type of righteous that they be trying to sell it as. It really literally just be like, oh boy, got the street sucked in the hole. Any reaction to that is gonna be money. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot that goes with that. It's not just I care about homeless people and I hate to see them being treated, how badly they being treated. It's not just that. It's not. It's not just I wish hi Tucker, B Tucker. It's not just I wish ASI was more positive. It's not that. It's not. Because you take away the money and 99% of them will walk away. There's only a couple people that would still be standing there without the YouTube check on their soapbox. Mm-hmm. I'm a believer in that. Absolutely, I am. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what Marcus's role was with the young lady that was missing. Like I told y'all, I didn't even watch the episode. I started to watch the episode. A few minutes into it, it just felt like voyeurism. I don't know. It felt wrong. It just did not hit right. It didn't. I don't know. But it just. It was like I said earlier. It was like watching lambs being led to the slaughterhouse, and I didn't want to see it. Cause I had already peeped off rip like, damn, all of them is young. Even if they legal, like these niggas young, young. B Tucker said I never watched either. Yeah, I couldn't get through. Like I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, nah. I don't want to see them in spicy, and I don't even want to see the episode that introduces them to the spicy. I don't be wanting to see none of them in spicy. I told you I'm not a subscriber to it. I'm not, and I'm not gonna be. And all you male content creators that be talking about, oh, you doing your homework and you sorry you had to watch it for us. Y'all don't see how y'all not no different. Like y'all don't see how that's just as suspect. Like y'all don't see that like it's a lot of men in this world that would be like, well, if that's part of the job, I just can't do the job. Like I'm not finna, watch two go at it. Want to tell us that y'all watch so we wouldn't have to. Nigga, I wasn't gonna. So you ain't do shit for me. I don't even want I don't want you ain't got watch and tell me what you positions how like what are you gonna tell me like what watching for what for who for what like what information are we wanting from that like I don't want no information about none of that shit. Y'all be wanting information about that? Y'all some I ain't man listen. I just mean y'all some freaky fuckers. Me too though, low key. But the difference is I'm worrying about my own freaky ish. Like y'all really be on here, like y'all really be like dropping the bag on. Yeah, really? Not me. Not me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. To see a bunch of homeless people and junkies fuck on each other. I know you fucking lying. Oh, oh, I know you effing lying. You got to be crazy. Here it is, Pornhub free. I heard. That's what they be saying. Get your mind out the gutter, cause that's just what people be saying. I don't know, but ish. Any Winter Santiago. I don't know if Jay Bacon Chosen go together. I don't know. All I know is what was said during the interview this evening with Feisty. That's all I know. And that was a alleged statement that I cannot confirm or deny. I can't. She said, oh my gosh, get out of my head. I must be saying something you be thinking. Ah, yup, yup. But like I said, I don't know. It just seems like after that interview, like, stuff that's just start falling apart, like little by little. Okay, so does I don't know if they go together or not. I guess not. Brody came in here and said some ish that would lead me to think they don't. But you Gotta go through it with a nigga to smash some cheeks. We all know that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, you feel me? I don't know though, but I know one thing. Let me. I ain't even gonna say that. Let me leave that alone. You got it. You got it, J Bake. I ain't even gonna address that no more. Sashana said hi. What's up, Sashana? Tell Shorty what? And J Bake, you was the first comment, so you was waiting for my ass. You was like, "We'll let this mother effing Falcon player go live." I see. Okay, okay. You was waiting for me. I mean, look, if somebody puts something on your name that don't belong there, I get it. But just, you know what I'm saying, up on that person, don't up on me. So what evidence did she show you in the phone? Spill the tea, sister. Winter, let me tell you something. I can't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause as much as all of y'all want to hear the tea, the minute I spill it, my credibility is gone. Cause if I was a real person gonna say to somebody, nah, don't tell me. Cause I can't keep nothing to myself, so don't tell me nothing. That's what real people do, right? Or or you say, well, tell me, and just stand on that. I'ma honor what you said, and I'ma keep it between me and you. That's where I come in. That's me. You understand what I'm saying? Once I give somebody the guarantee that, you know what I'm saying, what you said to me, I can't say, it is what it is. Or what you show me, I can't say. But all I can do is tell y'all that what it is something that can't possibly stay secret forever. It won't. It won't. It can't. It just will from me, because I can't be the person who who wakes it up. But just just I put it to you this way, stick around, because you never know. You just never know. It's one of those things you just never know. Mm-hmm. And now I gotta go back to the store. I cannot. What the hell? Mm-mm-mm. So, so yeah, like I was saying, y'all, I really don't know. I hope, I don't even care, to be honest with you. Like, that's the thing. It's not even like, did I ask the question? No, it just came to me. It came out. Y'all act like I went looking for it. I ain't even really want to talk about ASI at all like that. But Vince, I mean, how could you not? Like, that just had to be front and center. From a passing thought to front and center. And Jay Bake, if it ain't like, just make content. That's all. Just address it in your content. That's all. But be respectful. Like, I'm gonna ask you very nice. Like, don't come for me. Boy. Don't you do that, young fella. You be real mindful and respectful, because I've still been respectful to you now. I ain't get on here talking about, oh, that little PONK this, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't coming at you from that. I'm just doing what any other content creator does that receives some information. Hear the person out. That's it. I heard somebody out. You gonna blame me for that? Man, go ahead with that shit. Not to mention, why is your skin got to be more thicker than that? What you think? I don't have to hear all kind of crap? Like, no, just just read back, read them. That's all. The hell, suing people and shit. Mind you, I don't even give. I'm from the hood, boy. I don't care about lawyers and all that. Oh, you thought I was one of those? You think this that? Imagine me being scared of a mother effing lawyer. Okay. Nigga acting like he got Alex Sparrow in his Rolodex. Like he finna just call Alex Sparrow on me, y'all. OG Lady Moon said the interview was a good one. Thank you. I thought so too. I loved it. I liked the vibe. Um, I like the fact that I saw shades of feisty I have not seen in the ASI landscape. I like the fact that feisty came through with a receipt for the ages. Um, I'm dead serious. Wherever the pantheon of YouTube receipts is, hers is finna be like, ooh, Jesus, it's gonna be way up there. Hers gonna have to be at least top three, easily. YouTube receipts, one, just a piece. It's gonna be so funny watching so many of y'all change your mind about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. No shade. But it is gonna be a little bit funny to see some of y'all change your minds about Feisty. Because if you really think that girl was disloyal, and you know what I know, nah, she wasn't disloyal. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. She was not. She was not. Nope. She absolutely was not loyal. Disloyal. Shit. She was prudent, and all the things are the things. Okay? But to suggest that she was disloyal, that's a bit of a stretch. And especially because you gotta also understand sometimes the snake knows the serpent. And sometimes the serpent knows the snake. And sometimes the snake or the serpent says about the other, I'm gonna get you before you get me, or I'm gonna get you because I know you're gonna get me. You feel me? So it's not just always a question of, somebody backstabbing or being disloyal, and it's not just like this cut and dry thing, you know. Um, yeah, the snake knows the serpent, and the serpent knows the snake. It just says what it is. She said, or Riri 2.0 says, I'm on already. She has a bright. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Her vibe in real life is everything, and so is tragedies. Tra- Tragedies did not feel feisty either. Not at all times. Um, just this whole like five or six at one time roundtable discussion about how homeless people get exploited, whether or not they feel ASI is representative of that, some of the hardships that you experience in the homeless community, what makes people stay in that environment for so long, um, what are some of the things that would most surprise us about life in that situation. I would love to do a roundtable symposium with like six former and or current ASI participants. What you guys think of that? Hey Lotus, how you doing, beautiful? Dang, Lotus, I can't. Every time I think I'm out of here, I can't get out of here. At this point, I done been on this doggone live in some shape or form since what? What? 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon? Oh no, it's 1 o'clock this afternoon. I'm tripping. I know three. It was 1 o'clock this afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what is everybody doing up? Did y'all cook tonight? What did y'all cook? What did y'all eat? Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I know my fat behind sure gonna have seconds tonight. Oh, you could bank on it, babe. Before I go to sleep, oh yeah, I need me another rib. I just, I need me just a little bit more to Mac. I shouldn't have it, y'all. If I'm being honest, but I do, I do. You know, I gave my neighbors some. For looking out on the water. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't eat all that. And I guess feisty and I mean took nothing because they can't I guess refrigerate it at their convenience or whatever. I don't know. But so I gave some to my neighbors and you know they of course loved it. Shit, yeah. Oh boy. It is what it is. I just pray for God's healing in these streets. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I pray for God's healing in these streets, in the YouTube streets and these physical streets. I really do. I pray for God to just have His way and His will in these streets and bring some peace and some healing for a change. Because people are just so hurt. And so filled with all types of, sometimes you don't even know what to call it or how to describe it. But I know it ain't good. The level of toxicity has just gotten crazy. You know, you can't ignore it anymore. You can't. You just can't ignore it. You really can't. I mean, I've always said, and I've always been very clear that I have no problem dissenting when it becomes clear to me that the situation has reached a point where it's so egregious that, it's the only response is dissent. You know?